Wow. So we jump back inside. Want to say welcome to it. This is the breakfast party, the greatest all-inclusive on the planet. And it's Friday, Mars versus Venus. If this is the first time you're tuning in, want to say welcome. Shout to everybody in Ojo World. First show for the year. Right? First one for the year. You can continue to view us on YouTube. Most viewed local show on YouTube anyways. The Mars vs. Venus series. Also, we are the host of the content series as well. And want to say shouts to Camera Boss. Been doing a fabulous job. Came in here when he started with the organization a little shaky. But has grown leaps and bounds to prove himself as worthy of being in the room with us every Friday.
Don't tell you to white balance, you just know. Fabulous, you see?
Nah, you didn't tell him to white balance.
Don't forget to white balance.
You still have to get reminded to white balance, Daddy. You doing camera work a long time since Jesus was wearing slippers before you
bad Jordan. Fix your shutter speed and your f-stop. Fix it.
Wow. You man iOS. Hi, you're blowing out but you're me and not looking like a red man. What are you doing?
Wide angle there, close up here.
So welcome, guys, as we continue Mars versus Venus. I'm ready. I was pregnant, and my daughter will know when her father coming home, even every night. Action tell me like, wow, a real daddy girl. The bond with parents comes naturally, totally naturally. Just have to be observant. The bonding ages from birth.
Guys, I am currently going through that, right? And I'm not speaking as sure. I'm speaking off the top of my head. And what we were speaking about just now, you all made a statement and say that moms is a everyday job. You don't get no rest. And all I'm saying is, yes, that is the hardest job in the world. But you do get time for yourself. And why I'm saying that, if you have 24 hours during
the course of the day, you have to make time for yourself.
That's what I'm saying. You have to make time for yourself. All is saying that you don't get time for yourself. And I'm saying that is not true. Look, right now, my daughter is 3 years old. If you're not teaching your children, by the age of 3, she understands everything that's going on around her. And she knows when you finish playing with your toys, pick it up and put it back in your toy box. If you ain't teaching them that from then, when you teach them when they're 13,
no, bro.
3 years old, she knows to pick up after herself. She knows when she takes off her nightie.
Well, you're going into two kind of things because we're talking
about two things.
We're talking about.
All you're talking about cleaning toys and cleaning up the house, and you ain't no time for yourself.
No, but you made statements like, I ain't cleaning the house
every day.
And
all right, but if you clean, even if your cleaning is minimum. It's not no heavy cleaning where you whole day you're mopping and whole day sweeping.
Hence why you're cleaning every day, buddy, for it to be minimum.
Yeah, but how long are you going to take to clean?
But that's the misconception I think women are trying to reinforce in you, Rudy, that it is a full-time job.
I never said no.
Again, it's everybody. Like for me, at the end of the day, when I seen house cleaning, I from the school of on a Saturday window just crack and wipe down.
But why you talking about?
Me from the house is wait till Christmas. I from the house on a Saturday, everything skin out, curtain pull up, window still wiping, this wiping,
gas and paper outside,
fridge cleaning, thing that I can't clean. I know. None of them can fly by night clean. I have days some girls in the past that are cup in the sink for all 5 days. I go in the sink, cup in the sink. That's why sub go back. Me ain't going through that. Right through, I going by you and you had the same red cup in the sink right through. I was by you last night.
You stopped that girl because she used to spoon and pillow.
Yes, boy. I'm not going through them thing. I go by you have big plate, a big what you call it, flavor, right? Bowl and spoon, and you sit down in front of me, spoon and watching me. Hey, baby, and a spoon you putting in your mouth, eat pillow. I had to leave you. I can't be with you. Me want to part of
whether it be a Saturday or Sunday, you know that is general cleaner going and get. But I talking about junior week when the kids in school.
You still have to pass them up, buddy.
You have to pass them up, but if there's not no heavy cleaning that you're going and take the whole day to do. You can't get time. You can't get time to sit down and read a little book.
Rudy, yes. Huh? How you got into that? That's not what you was defending earlier.
I am defending the fact that you all are saying that 24 hours out of the day, a stay-at-home mom or dad does not have no time for themselves.
You don't.
You have to create the time. You don't have time for yourself.
That is not why people are upset with you. You made two earlier statements.
People upset with me?
Yes.
A lot of callers are upset with you right now. You said a woman's job is to steal man clean. And it's not that hard. It's at 24 hours. So steal man clean. And you have time for yourself still. Flush your mouth and that's what you get on. That's what you get on. You get on like, no, you didn't say that, but your tone and the manner in which you said it was, woman, it's at 24 hours. They steal man clean and you have time for yourself. Go on, so and do it. That was the attitude, buddy. That was the attitude.
You're painting a very wrong picture.
But that was the picture you painted. Your tone said that.
Your
tone said just that, Rudy.
Yo, good morning, guys. As everybody saying interesting topic, but Rody, you lost us. You lost, Daddy. You lost. All the chat said air support. They need to find Rodney. Rodney lost.
Rodney, explain yourself now, Rodney.
You really know you're saying, Daddy.
You're balling lost. Explain yourself. Let me hear.
Let
me hear your opinion.
You played Lost Tribe.
Yes, I actually did.
You playing Lost.
Jaiga, how all them Malaners get a bad name, boy.
Nah, but them Malan them bad, boy. All my brethren them who's Malan is who are gun case. I'm sorry. Most of the Malan I know, that is me. That's my point. I'm not saying all Malans bad. Let me just clear that up. But the ones I knew personally, who I grew up with, I know about 5 of them, and all of them had a matter.
Every single Malan.
Rudy, you made a house person. You mad a house person job never done.
Bro,
you have no time for
all of them, boy. All the Malan I know how I'm at in front of God. I don't know. I sorry. All
I
of them.
have 2 girls.
Oh gosh,
Two.
I'll take the call.
1 10,
Sorry.
1 8. And every day I have to pass a broom. Every day, or every 2 days, I should say, pass a mop. And constantly telling them, pick your clothes up from the ground, pack away your toys, put away your dolls.
Is that job
this is this garbage. Come on, it's like
it's always work. It's always work.
It is not a 24-hour job. It is a 24-hour job. And on top of it, I am working. So really, you need to shut up.
I ever say it's not a 24-hour job.
Yeah.
Yeah. All hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, Roddy, boy. Some things people will not agree with you on. Some things people will agree with you on. Housework, never done. But people do have to know to make time for themselves, even though they are a housewife or a house husband. You understand? Only they can actually make the time for themselves. They have to know how to schedule stuff. You understand?
To give yourself that 3 hours.
You understand?
Yeah, buddy.
When I was 11, my mom taught me to do everything. My father taught me how to iron. You understand? So my mom didn't have to do all that stuff, work and thing when I reached that age. You understand?
But she still had work to do, buddy.
Yeah, of course she still had work to do, but washing, doing dishes, doing my laundry, sweeping, mopping, them kind of thing I could do for myself is let me doing all them things. So the workload lesson on her, and it gave me a sense of independence, you understand?
All right,
so the parents need to start being more stern with the children and stop having them run over them at the age 11 or whatever age they decide on.
All right,
understand?
Cool.
Yeah.
What it is, Ole, not again, what I saying? Because Ole making it seem like I saying that is not a hard job to be a mother at home.
No,
you were kind of emphasizing making it look like
you
a
made it sound as though, that's what you said.
No.
That's what you said. Yes,
so clear it up, Rudy.
You said it in a way where you say, all again was with hard work.
I never said that.
No, you didn't say
I
the
never
tone
said
in
that.
which you said it. That's why they're
upset. But tone, who cares about the tone?
You have
I
a tone now.
I did not say that.
What did you say? I'm asking you what
did
you say.
I am saying you all said during 24 hours of the day, a stay-at-home mom or dad don't have no time whatsoever for themselves.
Yes, and we sticking there. You don't have time.
I said, I tend to disagree with that statement. If you have structure to your home and all right, you drop the kids off, you come back home, you know what you're about, you could get time for yourself.
But Jaiga did say that. He said 2 hours in the day.
Then we saying the same thing.
No, the time you were saying for yourself, you made it sound. Let me tell you made it sound, eh? This is the interpretation. I'm telling you. Cause and effect. You made it sound to the who doing that? You made it sound to the callers. Like, listen to me. A woman job is still man clean. And listen to what I'm telling you. When you stay on my job, you home all day and nothing to do.
How much time you go sweep?
How much time you go sweep? How much time you go do this? That's how you made it song. You made it song as though.
Your job is training for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1.
You see, you're going
back again.
You say 5.5 hours for yourself, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
5.5 hours for yourself, you know? You go and take a little money per day. You won't do that every day. Right? You go back home. Wait now, you go back home. Just now, you go back home. You prepare for the following day. If you're preparing food, whatever the case is, you pass a little broom. That all I'm saying is that is not going to take you 5.5 hours before you have to go back out to collect the children.
Okay, so you also have
That's all I'm
washing.
saying.
You have washing to do. You have
cooking
wash
every single day.
Yes.
You're going and cook every day. You're going and cook every single day.
Yes, Roddy.
So you never cook food and it lasts 2-3 days in a house.
Yeah, that is your lifestyle.
Nobody.
You just cook every day, Jaiga.
Every day I had to cook, boy.
When you have,
I'm talking about when you have a household like that.
Let it go.
Stop it now. Stop
Let
it.
it
Stop
go.
it.
Daddy,
Let
when
it
you
go.
have a
cook
household,
every-
not me. When you have
Brody,
a
there are
household,
people that cook every day.
when
I'm
I
not saying no,
I grew up
but
in a
come
household
on.
at 6, you have to cook every
You
day.
have no food
So you
remaining
can't-
for
How food gonna
tomorrow.
remain? When your mother cook and pass out everybody thing and the lunch for tomorrow, we going and get food the next day. She had to cook again, brother.
Every single day.
Yes,
and
brother.
Cook something.
Yes.
Every single
Every
day.
Yes,
day.
Rody, there are people that cook every
Every
single
day.
day.
All right. I wrong. Right.
I never say wrong,
Look,
but daddy.
It's not
All I'm
wrong,
saying,
but
it
you
still
live
boils-
in a
it still
bubble,
boils
and
back down-
sometimes
it
it's
still
okay to
boils
see
back
other
down to
people's
the-
lives.
I understand that, but it still boils back down to the point that at the end of the day, you're not going and do all those things and not make time for yourself.
Well, you know,
That's
I'm
all
sure
I'm
there are
saying.
women who saying, wow, a pedicure and a pedicure
What?
and
They
a
had to wait until
manicure.
they get a gift voucher
That
Mother's Day for
song-
that.
Yes.
I just say,
It
you
has
know,
some others cannot get that.
whatever you may choose to do during the day.
Let's get some callers out. If when I met my wife, I was a cleaner at her law firm, and we got married and had kids, and she noticed she making a lot more money for me to stay home and take care of the kids and house, then why is that wrong when it makes sense in our relationship? It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's just that we're saying that some men can't do it.
I agree with Nikki. The first 7 years of a child's life is the most important. And my daughter lost her father in her first 7 years. She lost her father 9 months ago.
Wow. Sending love to Kanisha. Okay, so first child, mother leave me and my son when he was 3 months and come back 6 months when the man leave she. I'm plenty in that story.
Ojo, good morning. Yeah, the Pepper. I want to beg up Michelle, Pookie, Jamil, Wendy, Ingrid, the whole CPEP crew walking on the bypass right now, San Fernando.
Pepper the whole crew.
Pepper.
It burning.
Pepper, this is not that kind of party.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I just want to make a little few comments. I have 3 girls. And let me tell you, the time goes by like that. Because I just dropped the last one off. Right now I'm on my way to go train. After that, reach home, organize. By 1:30, I have to be out the road
To pick them back up.
beat traffic. To make sure you're in front of the school promptly. Because they know how things go and I want to be there on time. When I reach home, it's homework. You're organizing to cook. And doing all these things. So time go by. I tell you just one day I tell my husband I need a vacation.
Well,
You know, but sometimes they sacrifice because you know it's family and it's not that I don't want to work. I've tried it many times and then it's time like who is watching the children? And the money gets taken to pay somebody could go into something else, into the household. So it's you know you have to weigh the situation.
Everybody's life is different.
So
I telling
Kudos to you, mommy.
Appreciate you,
yeah, I have a lot of people that fight me down for being home. But
Really?
a lot of people won't understand. The reason why I chose that route was when I was growing up, my mom, she wasn't home. And being absent, like for PTA meeting, I used to watch that. For graduation, not around because she had to make the sacrifice to work.
All right, love.
And I didn't want that for my kids. So, you know, you had to weigh the situation.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kudos to you.
thanks.
Nice.
But I telling you, Chad, watch me. Look how the hours we wake up in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Come here for 6. In a wink of an eye, I am outside in the foyer waiting for them to come out. Then it's aftercare. Then it's lesson. Then who want to do this? Who want gymnastics? Who want to go swimming? And when you're done, 8 o'clock in the night, just reach real fast.
Yeah.
8 o'clock in the night, reach, and you and your personal things you want to do, you ain't get a chance to
Yeah.
do it yet.
At the age of 6, my son asked me why my mommy lives separately from my daddy. So when we think kids don't acknowledge, they know everything that's good. Rody, I'm defending you. I'm a single mom, a working mom with 3 kids, and I've trained them to keep house clean up after themselves. I'm not spending 24/7 when I'm off to clean. That's crazy. There's more to life than cleaning. When the kids look back at February 23rd, what I want them to remember, the experiences and memories made rather than I think my mother was cleaning the house and carrying me nowhere. Plus, I will send them on a play date, go to the city by myself, enjoy a day off. Balance is key.
Yeah, balance is key.
Totally
And I
agree.
say, no, you have to balance it. But
I would say for mommy or daddy to be okay, they had to take care of themselves before.
Of course. But I'm saying in the day, it's not easy. It is hard.
Nikki, Jaiga, Woody, morning. I telling all this straight. I ain't stay home I don't want you stone neither. You are to go and work too. So both of we working. You understand? And when we come home together, we can clean out the house together. You ain't staying home.
Yeah, but brother.
You understand?
You're not staying home. You staying home.
Good morning, Ojo world. Rudy, let me tell you something from a married man who have 2 kids. We as men does really underestimate the work that a mother and housewife does have.
Never.
Trust me, because when you think that they could sit down and get a rest, they're still in the presence of a child, and you don't know the level of stress a child does give. You see, we as men, we just be away from the house, so we don't have that stress to deal with. We outside, and when we get home, we would have the kids. We would help see about the kids and thing. But what the woman them need, the rest that they need, is not physical rest, it's a mental rest, a rest away from the kids. That is why it is so hard for these women. They just need a mental rest, a day where they don't even have to think about the children, because you take the kids away from them and you just let them go do the hair, go shopping, thing like that. That is what women need. That's the kind of rest that they need.
Because trust and believe, it have some women who patience level is not the same as others. It has some women fuse real short. One little thing and they blow up and it's bacchanal.
But that's why it takes 2 to make this thing called marriage work. You know, they have to be compromised. They have to have that kind of maturity that man just talked about, understanding that my wife need a break and I need to take the kids and let her do her thing. But when you start to get selfish in marriage, that's when marriages break down.
Yeah, but it's not back and that too, because let me tell you something, right? When them go to do the thing and you home with the children, you doing your thing too, meaning them trying to do other one.
Exactly. You think
when she come home, the whole
feel
in a different.
Where you feel that's happening?
I being honest, I guilty for that. You see me? I'm one of them spoiled. I'm a spoiled parent.
There are videos of daddies.
I am a spoiled parent.
Taking care of children.
I real bad. I need to curb that, because trust and believe, when I home with them girls alone sometimes, daddy, we can blow bubbles, sure. Bubbles all in the house. We can ride bike, sure. When they ask me something, sure. When I go outside, daddy, really be on top of the couch. Daddy, what you tummy to me? Brother, it's bubble water on the ground.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can be that dude. I know that.
Rudy, that rope with that lead on your foot, boy. You're trying to swim, but you're drunk at the same time. Just we get your point, but you're drugging yourself.
Oh, I drunk myself. How I drunk myself, brother.
Good morning, breakfast party. What that guy just said is...
she didn't finish. I think she's talking about the...
Listen up.
Stop explaining.
Can somebody kindly cut Rudy's mic?
Oh, wow.
Because he keeps digging himself deeper and deeper into a hole. Rudy, in 2018, there's no roles, baby? There's equal opportunity. There's no your job, woman job, man job, because it have woman on scaffolding now. So, Ole cut him, Mike, please.
Nobody not saying no, neighbor. Nobody not saying no. We think was...
Listen.
Think will walk nice.
I remember growing up, I make a statement once. And the statement I say was, so what woman they for? They have to wash and clean. That was the worst statement and the best statement I ever made. Because since then, they had me in the kitchen learning to cook. Every Saturday, I had to scrub the step and sweep under the house because we live in by the road. So, housework never done, but you still have to make time for yourself.
Buddy, I see that.
You gonna make time to sit down and watch Young and Restless and Bold and Beautiful?
That's all I say. Neighbor,
let me teach you something, right? How you start is how you finish.
Now, I realize all they're listening to respond to me, right? Well, they're listening. I grew up around women. I have a lot of independent women in my family who have businesses and all these things. I respect women 100 and appreciate it. I know they could do whatever they're so pleased to do if they set their mind to it. All I'm saying is, yes, you have to make time for yourself, whether you be a stay-at-home mom or you're working. Yeah, you must make time for you.
Rudy, we know you understand what's going on, but the point I'm making, I know why they're going on at here. Your beginning is how you end. Your opening statement wasn't that.
That is not that.
What you now saying there? That was not your opening statement. Hold on. What shall you start? When you touch him like the first time? Yeah, breakfast party, yeah. A woman's job is to stay home, and that is what you start with.
A woman's job is to nurture and take care of her family.
No, that's not what you said. You said a woman's job is to stay home and do that.
Listening to respond to me.
Yo, we play back the tape.
Play back the tape.
Rob,
back
you
the
want to
tape.
tape him. I know what you're
A
saying,
woman's
buddy.
job is to nurture and take care of her family.
That is one aspect of what you said.
Of
You
a
said in the
woman's
beginning
job.
is that is your role.
Not saying that she can't pick up other roles, you know.
You saying you made it sound as
So
though
that's
her
us,
work
yeah.
it's a mind churn and shut up.
Rody attitude was
see?
the
You
kids
see?
would have learned to clean up themselves, and if you don't teach the kids to clean up after themselves, then you're stuck 24 hours cleaning up after them. That's Junior.
No, what?
Rody,
what you're
I
saying
cook
is
every
correct.
day.
What you're saying is correct, Rudy. Is that's what you said first is what threw them off.
Rody, you need a hug. Stop getting so emotional. Rody,
not
I cook
emotional, we have a
every day.
conversation.
I cook
Yeah, but
every
even
day.
if you cook, you ain't gonna cook our best meal every day. One day for the week.
I cook every day, 3 times a day. I kid you not, 3 times a day.
No, she have a kitchen. She
No, but Rody,
She have a
that is
catering
people life
service.
with
Nah, boy,
children.
Rody,
For
people
you to
listen.
say
All
that
right.
you cannot understand how
God.
people cook every day.
All right, let me
If you
paint-
cook pilau the Monday, right?
Rody,
you don't
that-
have no pilau remain just now. So you can't cook a corned beef the following day.
But you're
Or
still
or can't-
cooking.
Making a sandwich, a jam and peanut butter sandwich for your children to go to school is cooking.
Hold on, you make
Oh,
really
Lord,
a
you
sandwich
see
this
how
morning.
you
Cheat
done
it.
going to think.
Hold on, Nikki,
Jam
wait.
reject right now, eh?
You make a peanut butter sandwich for this
Upsetting.
morning. Did she eat it?
She did not eat it.
Thank you. Would she
But- and
starve?
make sure and tell the nursery that she
But
needs
would
to
she
eat her sandwich.
exactly? So you have to prepare something else. And I'm gonna throw something into the fray that we don't ever talk about. That is also taboo. You ever picture the households that have a dependent child, like a special need child?
Oh, gosh.
You know how hard it is for a mother who have a special need
Oh,
child.
God, you're going into a different realm, man.
No, I'm
Rody,
just
you're
trying
too
to show
privileged.
you.
That's why you won't understand.
Privilege?
Yeah,
That's-
when
I
you
don't
can
know
make
now,
a
boy.
statement, you cannot understand how people cook every day.
I understand it, but I mean, if you cooking every single day best meal for your children, then that is your choice. I know I used to get corned beef and hops a day. You know, some days you get pilau, some days you
really sound like you need a
get a
hug.
sandwich with butter.
You're really starting to sound more and more like you need a hug, but like you're really.
What I need a hug for?
You find
Hey,
Sharon
somebody with you.
Shizzer.
Morning, guys. Rody, morning. I'm with you, bro. You do have time for yourself, and I find they should be home taking care of the
What do you
house
mean?
while the men work.
What are you doing? You real notice she getting me mad. You getting me real vexed, you know. What are you doing, boy? Everything I do, the man is mimicking me. What are you doing, boy?
I work nights, and I still have to cook every day, says Shaz.
That is all your choices.
What? Rody, I understand what you mean. Some parents do not train their children from early to do certain things until they're 8 or 9, and by that time, the child is not really taking them on. And no, they don't have cleaning or cooking every day in 2018, really.
Boy, it's a 6-year-old children who still don't even know how to brush your teeth for themselves.
Not at 6, buddy.
That's just bad parenting. You're going into
That's
now.
what I'm talking about.
6
If you have to be clean up after your children for all them years, something wrong.
Yeah, but trust me, you
Something
still have to
wrong.
always
Yeah,
shout
allow
at them.
Rudy. I remember I was the first of my siblings to have children, and my sister would always talk about, you making it seem like if that's so hard, you just have to do this and then you're done. Until she has 2 boys now and she goes crazy to the point that she took my mother from me. My mother now lives in the US with her to help her with her 2 boys because it's just too much. So when Rudy has a chance to experience what it is all they're talking about, then he'll understand.
it's coming.
Until then,
It's
until
coming.
Then, forgive him.
It's coming. It's coming. Daddy, I go and see you just now, you know. You see all Nikki, you see all in August? When we call him, Rody, where are you? When you see you start to get that colic. You see that colic and that dry belly? Or 2, 3, 4 in the morning, you're rocking. You're rocking. Hold on. Yes, I not say no. You see when it come wrong this time around, there's a second one. When I thought I'd do it the first time, I said, nah, that's cool, man. I could do this. When Millie come, I wanted to just come to work on the lady young and let's pull a hard left.
Mr. Rowdy, you were adopted or you fall on your head. Brother, when you're children, you cook every day. I do job for my daughter. Every day, clean house and so forth. Answer work. Rowdy, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Whoever.
Get out of here.
Nah, boy.
I just be in a house alone, but I sleep in my bed all day. Let me open your eyes. It's time for you to go back and sleep.
What did she say? Say she's sleeping whole day.
She lucky. Rody, you can't do that, bro. Manicure done. You can't wash dishes and do laundry. That tough boy from Congo. Morning at the Cutting the Vibes Barbershop. Robbie out in South, always locked on. I'm defending Rody. I'm a single parent and I work and do all my housework and take care of my son and make time for myself. So if you're home all day, if you
We agree with that. Making time for yourself, we all agree with that.
That's not what this
That's not what
discussion
this is
was
about.
about, you know.
We're not talking about that. We agree with that. We agree with that fully. Well, I'm telling you, everything takes on a new life on its own, you know.
Go on. Hello.
Good.
Wrong.
Don't worry, Rudy. Time coming. We go here, you know, guys. When you're rocking, and it
Forget
can't
my
sleep.
missus home. My missus home, you know.
Oh, so you not
You
rocking?
forget my missus. No, I ain't saying I ain't rocking.
Oh,
but
okay.
Don't forget my missus home, eh?
Okay, no, okay.
Well,
no
let's talk
problem.
about housewife. My missus home, eh? Oh,
hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm
morning.
calling to defend Rody. When you have a family, you have to know how to set your schedule to get time. Because I can remember a neighbor of mine. She had a newborn and she had this baby in her hand whole day. Like she prayed to put down this child, complaining that she couldn't get time, blah blah blah. And I was just 16, 17. I said, here what? I would help you babysit, whatever. I took that child from her and I put him on a schedule. Bathing, throw water in the eye. Well, he barely, when you put him down, he knock out for 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
You get to do what you have to
You're
do.
not babysitting my
You get up, you have playtime. You let them
Yeah.
lie down and learn to get comfortable
Yeah,
with
you do that.
themselves.
You do that, Nikki.
So you have to know how to put your children on your schedule so that you can get time.
True.
And Rody,
Yeah.
you're serious, all of them talking about they cooking every day. Lie. Sometimes you cook a pot and it lasts for 1, 2, 3 days, depending on what you cook.
Yeah, but that is your household.
No, you know what going on.
Yeah,
You know what
your
going on.
household.
You know what
Some
going
people
on.
cook every day. Why is that so
Thanks,
bad?
darling.
That is the thing. They have to know how to balance their life to get everything in. You cannot give up your all for children because when they get big, they don't
go on,
know
eh?
you. They go about their lives and you give up your whole life for them. Looking bad, wish you had experiences, do things for yourself, and they get big, they grow up, they go about their life, and what?
All right, cool.
So people
totally
need
agree.
to
Totally
balance
agree.
their lives to get everything in. And Rody, you're making sense. Don't let Nikki and Jaiga
Yeah, me
try
have
to
time for them,
intimidate you.
Me not intimidating them. All I say
I
is
just
me
saying
like
I
to
don't want that
intimidate them.
woman taking care of my
Nah, Nikki, I don't wear the eye a little bit.
Whether I was
Yeah.
I was George's father or what?
no, yeah.
You know
Some-
what skin back and blow?
Nah, yeah, no. Sometimes it's about is what she's talking about is developing the child's habits, which is what you do with the child early.
Yes,
so
I
you
totally
can get a little
agree.
sleep time. And
Yeah.
the trick
Tell
in
you what
that
it
is
is,
when the children sleeping is when you either do one out of two things for new mummies. You either sleep with the kids, or when they sleep, you do the chores.
Yeah.
That you had to figure it out, right?
For every household is different. That's why I say
I'm
for
not
those that
sitting here
cook,
and
'cause I certainly
agreeing
don't cook every
with
day.
the not cooking every day. Depending on the
That is
household I
everybody's
came up in,
lifestyle.
it was imperative that we did. It's hard to have
Me
a
too.
6-month home and not cook every day.
Yeah.
Right? I'm now in these new times, it's easier because families now is one child.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So nobody want more than one child. So it's you, your man, and the child. And you might cook today, it might stretch because it's 3 earlier,
Yeah.
or
You might be able to
Saturday-
afford to eat out
or
today.
Saddest might be able to buy lunch because
Not
you think you
everybody
like
could
coming
do
home,
that.
you go buy something on the outside. But in the days of Rody,
I grew up
with
so
a 6
every
family
day-
home, it is very hard not to cook
Food
every
every
day.
day.
It is very hard not to.
All right, you're talking about the people who multiply a lot, right? 6 children. All the people with 3 children.
I ain't going down
You
that
don't cook
road, you
every
know.
day?
I'm not
Children
going down that
household
road.
different
every day?
because
Why all you
different
going
sense.
down that
A little
road?
sardine and bread one day and go hurt.
It's still
Or
preparing.
you talking about
and
heavy
eating.
cooking every day?
Or you going to eat a heavy cooking versus
I
cook.
talking about heavy cooking.
Brother, you just confuse plenty people. I just
Listen,
say.
you know, I believe parents are on children's schedule and it should be the next way around. Your children supposed to be on your
Ooh,
schedule.
that's a whole different. Can we
Your
wrap up this
children
year's topic?
supposed to be on
today?
your schedule, eh? You ain't supposed to be on them schedule.
Just press the volume, please. I have a lot of
So
voice
if your
notes.
child have if your child have aspirations and
you fit it into your schedule, Jaiga.
You fit your child's aspirations
Correct.
into your schedule.
Correct.
So you saying you would deprive your child of their aspirations if it
How-
doesn't
how
fit
it
into
come-
your
how it-
schedule.
how it come to
I ask him,
depriving?
if it does not fit,
You have to make it fit. That's your child.
but you're contradicting
But
yourself
it's
then.
still no. We mean
Because it's their schedule. Because
if,
you
if,
know.
if I have a schedule, I have a meeting for 1 o'clock, but my child is swimming for 1. Yo, my child is swimming for 1 o'clock. I need to push back till 4. That is your
Well,
schedule.
This is what
That's-
you're
but
doing.
you're
Well,
still
you are not
scheduling.
scheduling your meeting to fit your
Your
child's
child's
schedule.
schedule.
You're
Still
contradicting
your
yourself.
schedule.
How? You now
just
change your life to
contradict
fit your child.
everything. Just
So
say
you
it.
never change our meeting schedule.
Well,
you never change our
of
meeting
course,
schedule.
of
But
course.
you
so,
just
so how
said-
it becomes the child's schedule?
What
You
madness, you
just
listen to yourself,
said-
buddy. You listen
I'm
to yourself.
confused.
Nikki,
Maybe
you never
you're
cancel a meeting to do nothing.
No, what I'm saying
within
is
your
you're
schedule. What you
contradicting
telling me?
yourself. You
So-
just
so
said
a
do
schedule-
not change your
so
schedule
wait.
to
To
fit
fit
your
your child.
children.
That's what you
What
said
I'm
first.
saying is don't make your life, your children's schedule.
Can I
it has
play
to be
some
your
voice
schedule
notes?
and you fit your child into your schedule.
Rudy, listen to yourself.
You see the two earlier? You see the two earlier? Yeah? What do you mean?
I'm not saying nothing, Rudy. You just confusing me, and I
If
just
you're
heard nothing.
saying don't change your schedule to fit your children in, right?
And then you get vexed.
All right.
We don't understand.
If it is your child have something to do for the entire day, you're going to leave yourself undone to do that for the entire day, even though you have things to do during the course of the day?
I'm asking the question.
What I'm saying is, if you have a schedule for the day, right?
Well, answer it. You answered. What would you do? What would you do?
If I have a schedule
for the day and your child have a sport meet for the entire day, what would you do?
No, well, I will put it aside, but
Put what aside?
I will put the meeting aside to go the child's
What are you
meeting.
saying?
But what? Listen to what I'm telling you. You have a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say you have a schedule for the day. You go to the gym. You have a meeting for 1, whatever the case may be.
Right.
And you need to fit your child into that schedule.
Right.
The child has swimming for 1 o'clock, but you have a meeting for 1.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, all of us have schedules, but it don't ever remain the same. It's not set in stone that your schedule have to stay like that, but it's still your schedule, which means that you shift it the way you want to shift it.
For your child.
For your child and yourself.
But you're not making your child's schedule impact yours. That's what you're saying. I just want to get clear.
I'm not saying that, Jaiga. You gotta go halfway.
Can I play
You gotta
voice
meet halfway.
notes? 'Cause
I want the hand in the air emoji, please. Because somebody, we need to get the hand in the
we
air.
just got strips.
They just love to say what I say and twist it in over.
No, but you
We
just
are not
twist
both
it.
all here.
Your middle name is Pretzel?
No.
Rudy Pretzel come about because you just
Rudy,
twist up
I
yourself, so I
let you
try and
talk
understand.
for the whole time. I never say anything. I just ask
If
the
you
question.
set a schedule and you put your child in it, isn't it still your schedule? Yeah, but your child is part of your schedule as well.
Rudy, what are you saying?
Maybe the
So
listeners...
because you're changing it for them, it's their schedule.
Basically.
I do agree to that.
We realize.
If you're not changing your schedule to amend for your children, it means that you
Can we
have
just say
somebody...
close the show.
You send somebody to do literature and you go your meeting. That is not changing your schedule. Not changing your schedule mean your child gets to do what they're doing without you. And you continue your meeting. That's my point. From the time you move your meeting, you have changed your schedule. Basic.
All right.
Can we
Basic.
All right, cool.
Come.
Cool. I think I'm using the wrong words. I what I feel it is.
Yeah, because again, it's not that we trying to think it. We just trying to
think I'm
understand what
using
you're
the
saying.
wrong
Rule them. That's different. You can't let your children rule you.
But I was saying I'm using the wrong words. I'm using the wrong
You
words.
can't let your children rule you. Of course not. You have to put them in a check. You can't let them rule you. I understand that and I agree with that totally.
Because
But when
there are
you're
some
talking-
parents that get carried away too with the
Mhm.
children, where they let them everything control their lives.
That's different. You can't let your children
Well,
control
I'm
your
using the
life.
wrong words then,
And sometimes you pay for down, they get nothing. They steal man the
Gabby
ball.
say she had hurt him.
And I love to hear balling. I am man
Well,
love ball.
well,
And you all
sorry,
know
Gabby.
that. I am man from the
The team passion center. The team passion.
They send the hand up in
Yes,
it.
yes.
From the time
but
it
that
have
look like
balling
Rudy.
involved, I line your ball. I good at bowling. I good at that. I have no problem. My age real good for ball. I line your ball.
Are we taking some voice notes before?
Take some.
Yeah, let me take some.
Rudy, don't let them try to tie you up, boy. You're talking the correct thing. That would be automatically your schedule. That wouldn't be a child's schedule. Your child's schedule would be, Daddy, I want you to come to school at this so time, or I need to do this at so time. What you could do now is say, well, here we're going on. I will fit you into my schedule. I cannot come at your time, but I will try and make it at this time.
I know what you say, Daddy. You lost. You yourself lost too.
You lost too.
You lost too. I know what you say. You
No,
lost
he was
bad.
not saying that.
He was not saying that. You lost bad. You saying the right thing.
This young man called Rudy. I must say,
Yeah, raise it up a little bit.
I cook, I clean every single day. I have 2 boys and I do not have a choice. And I have a little bit of time for myself. I do not have much time for myself. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day too, honey.
Enjoy your day. What will you feel, Rudy, this morning?
Hi, good morning. Lord Father, help this young man called Rudy. I must stay at home, Mom.
Nah,
This is the same good. Oh, we didn't get the greetings early.
Good day again. Rodell. You make some good points earlier, but just now there, you're talking about making time for the child, and you make a point where you have to let the child schedule fit into your schedule. And then while you're making that point, you didn't hear yourself, you know. You make a point again that you're fitting yourself into the child schedule. So one minute you're saying one thing, and the next minute you're saying a different thing.
Friday already breaking up.
Rudy, I grew up in a house where I had my both parents. My father is a police officer. My mother had her own business. And they took turns cooking every day. The only day that they didn't cook was on a Friday evening, and we were allowed to get pizza or whatever.
Royal Castle KFC. I grew up that way. Friday is the outside food day. You're glad for Friday because them time, remember I didn't know a whole roti came.
That's how it used to be, Rudy.
I still waiting to taste my father hand.
That you see again, it's a hug you need. But,
Because if a child has something in school for a certain time, you have to go at that certain time. You can't go and say, okay, PTA meeting is 4 o'clock. No, I can't come PTA meeting at 4 o'clock. I come 6 o'clock. Rudy, rubbish.
I'm not saying that,
You-
brother. I'm not saying that. People just make their schedule. People just forget them schedule, forget what they have to do, and it's just the children's schedule. What I'm saying is if you have a schedule for the day, you fit your child in the schedule, whether or not you have to give up a meeting or not, but it still remains your schedule.
Your schedule is your schedule. Or every parent have to readjust themselves and their lives to accommodate their children. Children think cannot move.
But you still have your schedule.
Hi, good morning. Lord Father, help this.
Again, same thing. You really want to play that one?
Nikki, you really want to play that one for spice? You want raw potatoes a drop? Raw bars, Nikki. 4 bars, Nikki.
Lord Father.
Nikki, 4 bars.
Take that potatoes a drop now. Lord Father.
I like how she started, Lord Father.
That what you like. Nikki only playing the Lord Father.
Hey, Rody, are you done?
Are you done?
Are you done, Rody?
Rody, you done?
A big family cooks every day, man. You gotta understand that. And if you have a family of 3, they're gonna cook every day. So everybody's family is different, but I grew up in a family where my mother cooked every day. And she was able to find time to do what she had to do, but she cooked every day.
Every day.
So they don't buy food.
Oh, God.
Huh? No one day they don't go out and buy food. Huh? Just Friday alone.
Friday. Yeah, that was just Friday.
You go outside the week.
Nah, that's Friday.
Oh, they're lucky, boy.
Ocho to the world.
Lucky.
Let me break this down for you. Most of y'all parents nowadays are selfish. You don't realize, man, the kids will not actually be born. So, you know what I'm saying, you have to fit yourself around the schedule. If they have gymnastics to go to, you got to be there. You got to support. You know, they didn't ask to be born.
Boy, you ain't saying you ain't gonna take care of children, you know, but you can't leave yourself undone.
You're not leaving yourself undone.
You can't leave yourself undone.
Nowadays, where these young girls wanna go and be on Instagram and this gram and that gram and every social media they want to be on. You feel like you really find time to cook and clean and nurture your child? Never. And not finding that time.
A whole different thing.
Real.
Yeah, my family is a family of 5, and well, my mother and father used to cook, interchanging cooking. And Saturdays, we used to have what we call a turn down pot day.
Yeah.
You understand? That used to be the turn down pot day.
Turn down pot is Friday.
Eat wherever, pizza, KFC, wherever.
Fridays are turn down pot.
And I continue the same tradition with my family, you know, so I growing up my kids the same way, and plus I make time for my kids. You understand?
Today, watch me.
Yeah, they make
as big as I is, you see today, I know I can't call Jamesy. It's nothing. All yesterday, duck in.
Yeah.
Saturday, soup for sure. It's a corn bubble in the show. You
Not
can duck
today.
in there. Not today. You see today? Jamesy don't want to hear you. Jamesy calling me like all around 4, so you ain't never come to the train that you're passing by Zing and just pick up something from me, right? Yes, brother. Jamesy know to call around 4. Passing by Zing and you'll bring some for your mother when you come. You see the nice little wet fries? I want 2 portions of that today. You ain't tapping them, Jama.
Yeah, boy. Jaiga, I come up the same way too. I lived in a home, my parents' home, extended family it was, and we got cooked food every single day except a Friday. And Saturday, don't know Saturday is soup. That has never changed. And I have that in me now. In my family, we don't cook every day. But 5 days of the week, Monday to Friday, we will probably cook 3 times of the week. Because someday we'll have some leftovers, like the Sunday into the Monday. You know what I mean?
But nothing like a Sunday into Monday.
Sunday into Monday, we know. Because you just go extra this Sunday.
Ojo. Jaiga, I find Rudy singing like a bachelor, you know. But I watch him, you know.
Nah, he's not a bachi. He's not bachi. He doesn't feel the real man pressures yet, man. He's still young. Seeing man pressure really hit Rudy, he gonna come here with a different slang.
They're sending gifts.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God, they're sending they're turning the back at Rudy in meme, but they're sending memes to Rudy. That was me with a man turning back at Rudy. Daddy, what is that, boy? What are you doing, boy? Rudy's my brethren, boy.
Nothing came out.
When man pressure, he ain't get man pressure yet, Nikki. When man pressure hit Rudy. Nah, Rudy, you ain't get man pressure. You get pressure, but not man pressure. When man pressure hit you, my brother, you gonna come here in the morning. Yeah, Ojo, one morning. And you're gonna deal with it different, better. You ain't get man pressure yet.
Morning, folks. Rudy, my mother used to cook every day. Like Nikki and them say, Friday, they don't cook, we buy something Friday. But Saturday, Sunday, back again, straight till the week, cook. And you have to work yourself around your children's schedule. I have one daughter and I work myself around her schedule. That's just how it is go.
That's
and it's not about making them rule their life. It's just that
that's a whole different kind of thing.
Morning. And my mom used to cook for us every single day. Even when she working on a Sunday, she cooking on the Saturday.
To make sure you have food Sunday.
But since we reach over a certain age, the road get hard.
I said it, my brother. I said it. Yeah, the road is get hard. I remember growing up, my father used to get up in the morning, 4 o'clock Sunday morning to write sermon, right? So at 5 a.m., trust and believe, 3 chicken. He used to like to mix 2 chickens separate, but he used to cook 2 chicken cut up as 2 chicken. All my squad and them know. Cause remember we coming from party that hour. And you come up party, everybody know, boo boo. Carry on, that's 2 chicken there. Hop is 2 chicken and hop study every Sunday morning. My entire squad by lunchtime. Half the pot done and my father coming home from church. I fed up by you on the front of them. What are you doing? Everything? Yes, boy. Yeah, my whole squad and who fighting for the leg and the boy you talk about back. I grew up so that's what I know. By 5 o'clock in the morning, pot done start to bubble already. Early out.
All right, we had a wrap.
Now listening to the conversation, I have a family of 5 right now. Right now I'm home. I'm cooking right now. My little boy running around the kitchen, doing anything, watching the TV show, whatever. But case may be. Now I live in the States. Up here it's easier to get some fast food. You know, I don't cook every day. I cook like every 3 days or something with a family of 5. And when I was growing up, back home, my grandmother would cook for the whole family, and it was a family of like 6 or 7 in the house, and she would cook every day she would cook. My mother would do the same thing when she come home from work. She done work at the bank, she come home, she make up a corn beef and rice or whatever. That's how the thing does go, you know. Some people just cook every day, some people don't cook every day.
It depends on your
size of family.
There are people that could afford to bring home food every day.
Bringing home
they
food
just
every day
don't have
cheap
the
enough.
time, but it's not cheap.
Cooking every day ain't cheap either.
No.
It's way cheaper than buying.
Oh yeah.
Way cheaper.
Rudy, you have to work yourself around your children's schedule. I have one, a boy. I have that youth every Wednesday, every other weekend. I just plan to see who I had to see and do what I had to do, and I don't have him. And anybody that don't understand that, then you is not for me.
Sharon first. Morning, Maria. Keys, I have to cook every day. My wife working, and when I'm picking up the kids from school, there's only dumpling and carrot they want. He live in Connecticut.
Carrot.
All right, guys, see what's going on. Now, you see what Rudy? Rudy's a new parent. He no breaking in, right? So, the experiences of what he has going on for him, it's still new because your daughter is only 3 years, he said, right? Right. But Rudy, you lost, Daddy, because everything they telling you saying it in a different way, and you're confusing yourself. You lost. You lost.
Just don't speak
All
my
let's send
language.
is support. All let's send is support.
Probably just don't speak my language. Right now.
Yeah, support. Now, Rudy, on a real, I think I need to get you 5 years again, and here we come back with. And by 5 years' time, you have 2 pumping. When one stand up and watch and see like
5 years, I might have about 4.
Nah, you know you mad or you looking at 4 by 5 in 5 years?
Kamisha, same thing I say, and you just need a little more years for you to feel it and figure it out.
When you get the speech, and you know the speech that is go, the speech, daddy listen. When you get the daddy listen, so what you telling me that you cannot attend? So everybody's parents is coming and you're better than them. You can't attend. When you get that.
No, that is not what I mean.
But yeah, we're trying to say that them children and them schedule cannot
My
disrupt
daughter
mine.
comes first in my life.
Listen to Rudy, I don't want no more children, huh?
First in my life.
Sparkle
But
says she
she
done.
still operates under
your schedule.
her daddy's schedule. I take my daughter gymnastics.
On your schedule.
No.
Not hers. I just want to get
So my
clear.
schedule cannot entail that my daughter is a part of it. Huh? I ask him, Jaiga. Part of my schedule cannot be my daughter in it.
Hands up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can be rapper, the show.
Uh-huh. 6 to 2 p.m. on the radio.
6 to 2. If your shift going from 6 to 2.
Right.
Tell me how that work. Your doctor's schedule. How that work?
Well, is my schedule on from 6 to 2 as my schedule.
Right.
What time I have to pick up for?
1.
No, 1. And you're working on radio. You cannot leave.
Cannot
I
leave.
cannot leave. So therefore, what takes place? I have a vehicle, which is mine, right? I share it with my missus.
Right.
Make arrangements with her. Make sure that she picks up earlier. Take her home.
She's working too.
Well, I have other family members. You know. Obviously, if I'm working from 6 to 2 within my schedule,
Brody needs breakfast.
I would make proper arrangements. Huh? I would, once I finish work at 2, I go and pick up after. But it's still part of my schedule.
You're right, hold on
What's
to
that
your
again?
schedule over there.
She finished in school 1, but I finish at 2.
She had
Right?
to
I
wait.
make arrangements
She had to wait.
within my schedule for her to be picked up.
Yes.
Right? Within my schedule, somebody picks her up. When I finish work at 2 o'clock,
you go.
I go for her. Which is still in my schedule. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying to leave your children undone. I'm not saying that forget them. I ain't saying
Rudy,
that.
we will let you have the last word. You finished?
That's all. It's all rocks, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, good. Guys, we got so many voice notes, and sorry we couldn't play all. They still coming.
A hit list, right?
Play
girl?
thing,
Yeah,
them in
yeah,
reach yet?
Yeah, we.
Play thing, them in.
Time for the hit list.
Who in reach and nobody to reach?
Have a great day,
It's not today,
guys.
Friday.
Shall
but
coming
it's
in?
Friday.
Shall reach
Friday.
yet?
Far from reaching anyway.
You stay and battle with
Come on,
Jai.
let's splinters it now.